Alright guys, welcome back to another player review on the channel. Today, EA dropped Player of the Month, Wissam Ben Yedder. Now, I have already recorded this. 2 games, 5 goals, but my mic wasn't working, so that's just lovely. Ben Yedder is coming in at 87, 85 and 83 rated squad, and he's somewhat comparable to his Centurion's card. The Centurion's card has 1 less passing, but 1 more physical. So it's an interesting little upgrade or downgrade, I guess, in some regard for this Yedder card. And he is in this team right here, guys. You can see that you've got him linked up with Mbappe, Vitinha, Ramos, Messi, and also, I guess, Maignan as well. And 5-star weak foot, the 4-star skills, high-low work rates, right-footed, 5'7", 87 pace, 93 dribbling, 89 shooting, 85 passing, and 74 physical. In terms of traits, he's got 1 trait that we really care about, and that's the outside foot shot. Flair is also, of course, not bad to have. And his in-games are crazy, you know. 87 base pace for acceleration and sprint speed there is nice. His finishing stats are crazy as well, where shooting stats generally are really good too. 94 attack positioning with 92 finishing, 89 shot power, 78 long shots being a low point in the shooting, 90 for volleys and penalties. Passing is insanely good for a striker as well with that 87 vision, 81 crossing, 90 short pass and 89 curve. But where you're really getting a great card here, guys, is with the dribbling. 95 for agility, 95 for balance, 90 reactions, 93 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 90 composure. He's okay in the air with 85 jumping and 82 heading accuracy. His stamina is a little bit on the low side at 79, but doesn't really matter on strikers. And his strength is 74. But you're not really going to feel that strength, guys, because he's only 5'7" and has a poor body type in game. As I said, this is the team we have got him in. We're going to be playing in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. First game is going to be on old gen. Let's get into it now and see how this Yedder does perform. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Alright then guys, the first game with Ben Yedder, well not actually the first game, like the 17th game honestly. And we're on new gen. So new gen is going to be the first thing you're going to see. And we're going to have a live game with Ben Yedder here. And then you're going to see a little bit of highlights from old gen. So there you go guys, this guy's got a monster team. What's he doing? Oh, Yedder. Yedder's in already. Ben Yedder! Oh, he's got to score that. Didn't get anything behind it, did he? Got literally nothing behind it. Let's try his outside foot shots, maybe. Let's give them a try. Trivella time, baby. Oh, dear, that was bad. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he feels so good. He really does. Messi's missed that as well. Back into Yedder, though. Oh, I'm on dribbling. Nice. Oh, Yedder. That's disgusting. Still on the ball as well. Still on the ball. Oh my god. How is Van der Sar saving that? What a save. Got another chance here from the corner. We're going to go for a finesse this time. No, we're not. Bait duel. Oh my word. How on earth is Van der Sar saving that? Fair play. I've got a bit of a kick clash going on here as well, guys. Oh, Vitinha, man. Why can Vitinha never, ever, ever get the ball back when he tackles? He is actually awful, that card. Nice from Smalling. Ball roll into Ramos. There we go, nice play. Barella, Yedder. Look at that run from Yedder as well. I mean, it's locked onto Mbappe. Mbappe's in a good position there, though. Unlucky. The thing you're going to notice about this Yedder, though, guys, is he's not a physical presence at all. You kind of would expect that, though, right? And yeah, he's not too much of a physical presence, but you kind of get the dribbling instead there. Which, oh my word. He's got to score that, though, guys. He has to score that. I mean, he's had a few opportunities so far already. You would expect him to have already scored a goal. Oh my god, guys. You can see that he's not a very long-range shooter, can you? You know, he doesn't have the finesse shot trait, which kind of doesn't allow him to score them too often. They do still go in. I've seen him go in a lot of times from the likes of Neymar. But obviously, Yedder doesn't really have the ability to score them. And he has to be used as kind of like an in-behind striker to kind of link up with your other striker. And he has to be played in a 2-striker. That's my experience. You can't play him in a 4-2-3-1 with him as the striker. Just because he doesn't have the physical presence to really offer you more than just getting behind in the 4-2-3-1. You don't just want that in that formation, essentially. His passing is like levels, though. I think you can see that, though, right? Look at that. Oh, go on then. Strength. Oh, my God, guys. I can't believe we haven't scored against Van der Sar yet. Honestly, mind-blowing. Honestly, mind-blowing. This has to go in now. There we go. There it is. There's the Trivella that we were looking for, and it is 1-0. Ben Yedder has finally scored in this game. A game we've absolutely dominated, to be fair. It's going to go back into him straight away there. Oh, no, it's not, because Vitinha has awful passing. Is he left-footed or right-footed, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. I do always get a bit confused with him, but he is not worth the coins I paid for him. Oh, my God. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, we're out. Yedder again making that insane run between the lines there. And you've got that option with Mbappe, and that is why the two strikers is going to be crucial with this card. Just because of the way he does play overall. Is this guy getting ready to leave? What is he doing, man? Why are you wasting my time? Alright, he's about to leave, guys. Let's get into one more game. Well then, Yedder. Yedder's in. Yedder. Yedder! Oh my God, what a finish. What an angle to score from as well. Not even green timed. Guys, here's one of the most responsive players I've ever used off player locks. Honestly, it's one of the maddest things I've ever seen. I can't really explain it too well. But as soon as you play lock into him, he is turning and moving so fast. It's awesome to use. And I love the player locks. I'm a bit of an abuser of the player locks. But yeah, when they're that good... Let's see if I can show you an example of it live real quick. You can see how quickly he's gone. Look at that. Look. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know a single player on the game. It's almost like he's off a sprint boost when you lock it onto him. It's so odd, but it's so broken and nice. Yes, yeah, he's won a header. That's unreal. I wasn't expecting that at all. What a counter this could be too. Oh, yes. Mbappe's in. Into Yedder. Oh, yeah. Yedder started that attack with a header as well. Unreal. Ryan Yedder. Ben Yedder. Oh, what a finish, to be fair. That was yellow timed as well. Good goal there from Yedder. Guys, he is so good off them player locks. Like, he turns so quickly for the player locks to, like, kind of get into the position to be good for them. I mean, look at this. He's moving the keeper there. And it's unbelievable, but... You know, you can see how good he is off the player locks. That sprint boost is something chronic. Oh, unlucky there as well. Great build-up play this. It's into Yedder again. It's great dribbling. Back into him. Look for that pass out to Mbappe. Oh, unlucky. He can find them. He is good at finding them passes overall. Oh, unlucky again. Man, he does fall very quickly. I understand it though, but his body type isn't the best, right? Jesus Christ. That would have been an insane goal, man. His step overs are so good. Into him again here. Yedder. Oh, what a finish. Van der Sar is not saving that. Alright then, guys. So a review on Ben Yedder is in. 5 games, 14 goals. Oh my God. This card's brilliant. First of all, starting off with New Gen. Let's go over how he plays on New Gen. 87 for pace is good, and Hunter is important to boost his pace, and you know, overall it's a good boost, and his shooting is lethal. He's so lethal in front of net, scores from really strange angles. If you green time your shots, you have a field day with this card. Passing was great as well. One of the best passing strikers I've used. Can definitely utilise him as a cam if you wanted to, a middle cam that is, and also as like a secondary striker where, you know, kind of the way we were playing with him there, but he didn't get any assists. But he was kind of acting as a secondary striker. And then you've got his dribbling, which is, of course, is the creme de la creme of this card. Great sprint boost, great R1 dribbling, great step overs, really sharp skill moves overall. And man, his dribbling is levels. One of the best dribblers on the game for sure. The only issue with this card though, guys, is physically, he is atrocious. He's got 85 jumping and 82 heading accuracy, but that is irrelevant when you are 5'7". So disregard him as an aerial threat. He really isn't. Stamina is fine. Do not worry about the stamina. A lot of people look at the stamina and go, oh, it's only 79. It's a striker. You don't have to worry about that. But his physicals, other than that, are woeful. His strength is an issue. This goes for both old and new gen. He is really poor strength-wise. Feels like 50 strength overall. Generally, you know, you can't get too much out of him in the physical department, so don't be expecting that from him. You are getting this card if you want somebody that's a raw finisher with decent pace and insane dribbling, and will remind you a lot of Eusebio in game. Eusebio certainly does feel faster, but Ben Yedder doesn't feel slow because of how good his dribbling is, and that's the kind of thing with Lionel Messi, right? Whilst he doesn't have the best pace, because of his dribbling, he feels rapid. Exactly the same case here with Wissam Ben Yedder. He's such a joy to play with. I definitely preferred him on old gen to new gen. But what I will say, guys, about this card on new gen is as long as you're R1 dribbling and you're linking up with your other striker, it's very important you do play in a 2-striker formation. You will adore him. The last thing I want to touch on before we leave this part of the video, or we leave the video as a whole, is he's really broken off the player locks. If you player lock into him, he is so active and buzzy, almost, that he like runs in behind so quickly. It's almost like you can feel his agility and balance on the player locks. It's really, really weird, but it's really, really effective. And I don't know if I've changed something, but you lock onto him and he's making some of the best runs on the game. 100%. Even his AI runs are insane. And this is a good card, guys. Yes, he's a little bit expensive. 87, 85 and 83 rated squads, but I definitely think he's worth it. A really, really good striker, as long as you use him in a 2-striker formation, guys. Let me know if you're going to complete this one. I'm going to rate him overall a 9.5 out of 10. I think he's a really, really good card. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell with some spare review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now. So take care.